Alright, seem to be working.
Just tell me when.
I'm here. I'm live.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
So when?
It gave me that silly pause thing. There I am. Okay. Make that bigger. It's taking its time. Hello, whoever's here already.
Welcome in.
And oh, I know what I forgot to do. Okay, so we're still there. We need to go back. Let me just post this. Okay, I can close that. Okay. Posted that. That's there. That's there. Rebook set. Okay. I just have to get my butt in the game now. I'm on my way to Winterstock. Okie dokie. Us being late is totally my fault because all of a sudden I crashed. I needed a nap and I woke up a little later than I intended.
We're not that late.
No, compared to some weeks, but one of these weeks,
we're pretty much on time.
Yeah. For us, yeah, we're kind of on time. Yeah. Oh, I knew I should have ate those before starting. Okay. So, for folks who are not aware, on Landerville, there are two events that now happen with regularity, one in January and one in July. I keep wanting to say it's August, but it's really July because if it was August, we wouldn't do much of the chicken in August. And Weatherstock, which happens at Weathertop in Middle Earth, in the Lord of the Rings online game on the Landerville server, was the first. It happened many years ago as a first thing to have a bunch of bands because there is a musical system, for those who don't know, who's in Motro. So bands could literally do the same, they could go and play and people could go and watch, and it was a great lag fest and a good time was had by all, and they kept doing it. And then somebody else said, hey, why don't we do one on the long weekend, in January? And so then Winterstock came about. And now I can't remember how many. This is what, 13, or I don't even know what number they're up to.
16.
No, it's 16, I think. Or do you have the add up?
I do not.
Okay. You're just making up numbers. You're not helpful. I can't see chat. So if anybody in chat actually knows more than we do and has corrected us, you should try to see that. Oh, the login server is busy. Yeah, I was afraid of that. You got in though, right?
I did.
Yeah, I was worried about this because it was an event. So yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'm loading now. Oh, I was supposed to be checking to see which Weatherstock it is. Winterstock, rather. Okay, it is, because I am looking at the post on the forums now, 11. So I knew it was more than 10, but I couldn't remember how many more. So it is 11. 11.
And we're level 11, so this works out really
so
well.
we're the perfect level for this year. the requirement that is totally not a requirement. And we don't know when we go back if we're going to get layered out and have to catch a ride in because they.
You'll figure that out when we get.
Yeah, we will. But I'm trying to remember who is playing right now because the one schedule change is not till tomorrow. Okay, so right now it's I am not going to pronounce this right because German is not one of my better languages. Die Harbenschlags are playing now, and at 3 p.m. it's the Blues, and we're going to try to stay for at least that. And I think we talked about trying to stay at least for a little bit at 4 o'clock, the Gaelic Frogs band. And I haven't heard them at all before, so I kind of am hoping I like them and we just, or at least I'll stay. He might have other things to do, like drawing or whatever. But so those are the 3 bands.
Yay! Welcome in! Yay!
Who are you welcoming in?
We got some realistic knocking. Hey, who's there? What you doing?
Oh, it's that. Oh my gosh, I said it right last night, right?
Yes, you did.
Michigan? Did you just call them Michigan like this?
No, I said you said it right.
Okay.
I gotta cough. It's all right.
Do you have water?
I do.
I have it right here. He just doesn't want to cough on the mic. So he walked away from the water. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. You don't want to cough into the microphone.
That's what I said, right? When you, yeah, never mind. Hello. He's recovering. We're good. We're gonna do this. So yeah, so we are gonna head back. We're gonna use our travel skill.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you are.
I'm still on the top of the parapet. He's on it. So.
Oh, you're on the other side.
And we forgot to fellow before we did this, but it's okay. We'll find each other.
Did you go back?
Yes, because I had already hit the thing.
I was waiting for you.
Waiting. Hi, we're dysfunctional. How are you doing today?
I was coughing. Sorry.
That's why I asked if you had mapped, and I thought you said yes, and no. There was confusion. Confusion was had. The biggest problem is we might not even be in the same layer, so I gotta find you. Okay. No, we're right next to each other. Oh, we lucked out. Okay. Okay, so fellow. Actually, we might be early enough that we might have to break the fellowship so we can get invited to get into Winterstock. If I don't see a layer icon though, did they?
I do not see a layer icon.
Wait, they didn't move it, did they? Wait, this is which lake is it? It's not this lake. It's the other lake. It's not the one with the island. I mean, this one has an island.
I can ride my boar.
Oh, I see people. Okay, so, all right. I don't know if there's people here. So, yeah, and they're dancing, so we must be in the right place.
I don't have any dancing skills.
Yes, you do. We have the basics.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Of course, I can't hear anything.
I believe that's just /dance.
Well, if you do that, you're just gonna tap your toes, and yeah, there we are. I can't hear the music though, but let me fiddle with my thing, and someday I'll be prepared. Someday.
I'm tapping my feet.
Can you still see chat? Because I don't have it up yet.
I can see chat, yes.
Okay. So.
I played the realistic knocking, which is actually Very disconcerting. Just
Okay.
you know.
It's that realistic, huh?
Well, you actually think that there's somebody knocking on your walls or the door.
Who could it be knocking
It
at
usually
my
catches
wall?
me.
Okay. Go away. I can't hear you at all. Audio. Yeah, it did it again. No, I don't. There we go. Okay, so now at least I can hear that, but I still can't hear the music.
I hear the regular music.
Okay, no, we're not close enough.
Should I turn the regular music off?
Yes, you should turn that down in your settings so that it's not as. I really don't ever have that on anymore. I hope I'm not standing on somebody.
So it's
I just hit a lag
system,
spike.
options, audio. It's the regular music volume. And turn the master volume up. Let's turn the ambient sound off.
Okay. System options.
I don't want to turn all these things off though.
What? Oh, damn.
Oh, there we go. Now we're good.
Yeah, you don't want the music volume, you want the player music volume. That was what I was trying to find.
Yes.
Okay.
And I probably should turn it up.
Turn it up to 11.
Yeah. So I have to leave here real quick.
You do?
Go into here, do the desktop volume, turn that up, go back into the game. There. What dance is that?
That's dance 2. Slash dance 2.
Does it continue?
Yeah, it's a move. Because we didn't learn any dances and we went to Yule Festival.
No, we did not.
You were like, ah.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you were, because I was like, we're right here, and you're like, ah.
Is that what they did? Okay.
Yeah. There's tapes.
There are.
We can go back and find it.
Let's not learn dancing, I think is what you said.
Well, yeah, I said that after you were like, ugh.
Oh, is that what I was like? Okay.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna try, we're fellowed, I'm gonna try to dance sync with you. So we don't look like we're about to slap each other in the face.
You may get over a little bit.
I'm working on it, I can do it. You're already... Okay, dance to... I haven't done this in forever, I don't even remember if this will work. Yes! There we go! Ta-da! Okay, there we go. Right at the end of the song.
And I have
Yes?
I have the lyrics going on, so you guys want to... And they can't really sing it, but you have the lyrics.
Who's you? People watching the stream?
Allegrio is singing the actual music.
Yeah, anything that starts with a question mark in the lower left. Is that beer brand? It is! I haven't seen beer brand forever!
So you do cheer.
Yeah. And this event is run by a very long-standing kin called the Lonely Mountain Band. Really super folks. A lot of them are musicians, whether hobbyists or otherwise, in real life. Just really, really great kin. I have one little hobbit who is actually in it. Because it's just a good group of folks. Oh, I know this song. Oh, you forgot to slash, babe. You want to do 2 again?
We got 3.
No, 3's twirlies. I mean, this isn't a very twirly song, but.
That's it.
Wait, what's this? Is
That's
that 1
one.
or 2, 3?
That's 1.
Okay. Alright, so dance 1, sync.
Sleepy Jean, nothing where you be, a dream believer.
Oh, it didn't sync. I think because I did the other. Hold on. I tried to cover the sync part and. Oh well. It's not syncing now. I'm a little bit behind. I'm not sure about it. I don't know why the sync didn't work the last time. It could be the lag. Who knows?
A sleepy dream. Oh,
I don't know if you
what
can
can
see
it
stuff
mean to a daydream believer and
Oh, you know what? I don't think I've clicked on you. I think I have to click on you to be synced. It's been so long since I've done a sync.
of sleepy dreams. Oh, what can it
Really,
mean?
hon? You're gonna sit here and sing the whole time and force people to listen?
Daydream believer and
Yes, you are. Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up. Hey, go.
You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Oh, what can it mean? Daydream.
Someday I'll make this work for me.
Homecoming.
Oh, that's a lag spike, if I ever saw one.
Yay!
I'm just thinking dancing and we're trying to do something right now.
Wrong chair. Oh. I cheered at you.
I have terrible. You forgot the slashing. Oh my god, you look like you. It still hasn't loaded. Wow, this is taking forever. I did not expect this. But then again, this is on the Wi-Fi. This isn't a direct line, and we're already taxing the system a lot as it is. I'm just gonna have to, I hate to say this, I want a second monitor for my birthday. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Make it happen. Because it's the only way that I'm not going to further burden.
You have to say, make it so, number one.
No, I don't, because I am not Jean-Luc Picard.
Engage. Yes, dear.
So yeah, so that's my new, and it's gonna be vertical. So, and that's all I'm gonna use it for is just chat.
I forgot the lyrics to this song. Ba-da-da-da.
Oh my heavens. Oh, it is Laralos. It's good to see Laralos. I hope she's doing well. She does not recognize this character, so it would be very weird for me to just suddenly start talking to her.
See if I did it right. Yay! I recognize like every single one of these songs.
No, you're singing this time, so. Hey, Bubba. Are there still budgies outside? We've had a lot of budgies outside the office window today. Monsieur August has been very happy to curse at them. You should hear that. Big time. Yes, you are. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to. Yes, you are. Well, you know, for today, I could do something I normally do.
The stream elements finally realized that I'm actually live.
Oh, is that what happened?
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, the lag.
Bum, bum. So, well, to Winterstock, everybody.
Oh, this was my fault for setting that as a mess. No, that's not the one.
Bum, bum, bum.
I think I accidentally erased my yeah, I think I did. I'll fold this later. Let's do it the easy way for now. Yep.
Bum, bum, bum,
Chosen the
bum.
girl. I messed up.
Yay.
Ah. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Hey!
You started a little late today. It's my fault because I was napping.
We're not late, we're here.
Well, now, but I said we started.
We're never late, we're never early, we're always come precisely when we're appointed.
We are not wizards, darling. We are at Winterstock on Landville in Aragoon. That's very true. This is just good for the shuffle dance. No, I just did the same thing again. I keep thinking that's my screen, and it's not. I think the shuffle dance is one of the ones we would have learned. Yep, that'll work for me. So
the MIDI music system in Lord of the Rings Online is always fascinating.
oh, and it's just absolutely amazing what they've done with it over the years too. I mean, even though before we had as many instruments as we have now, people were still doing orchestral sized works. I mean, it was banana crazy, amazing. Oh, looks like Plague Nurse might be going up soon. I can't read this whole message for some reason. Twitch is so cool to me. It makes me cringe.
What happened?
A pop-up just came for me because I'm following Plague Nurse now. It says, your Plague Nurse says it's time for your checkup, so, and then it's hidden behind this thing that says 1 second ago.
Oh, I think that you can actually go see. I think they went live.
Right, but the point is, like, there should be a scroll on it so I can see the whole message. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, and it just sent me to her stream. Of course it did. Holy cow. But she hasn't even started yet because she's starting soon.
I have those turned off. Sorry.
Hopefully I won't have to hit the, it doesn't matter. This is why I hate this app, because it's garbage. Poorly designed, badly implemented, and it wasn't a good idea in the first place, the way they decided to do it. So, but the next band starts in roughly 15 minutes. They're usually pretty good about keeping things running smoothly because I can see the band's already pretty much lined up. So oh, he's crashed out. His dog is sleeping. And so he's doing her old lady's nap time too. So here's the crazy question I forgot to ask you earlier. Were you going to say something?
Oh, ask the question.
Well, when we were talking in the Stewberry earlier, you were saying you wanted to do 2 beans twice a month.
Yes.
And I said, well, that's great and all, but we still don't have the studio ready. So what if for the next beans, whether it was you wanted to do it on the 18th or the 25th, we stream working in the studio.
Again, the one main thing would be to get the lines in there. If they're there, then
I
yeah.
thought you said that you got your signal working just fine.
I have a what do you call a Wi-Fi signal working on the Chromebook, but I can't stream with the Chromebook.
But you can be on Discord on the Chromebook, yes?
No,
Oh, so we can't. Okay.
I can't stream from the Chromebook. I can bring these computers over, and it would be much better if I run the hard line than run Wi-Fi.
Well, we could run the line and it just won't look pretty in the cellar right away if I don't have time this week, which I probably am not going to have.
That is true.
I know. How dare I talk to the doors? We'll continue this discussion after.
And our love become a pure high. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
How long is this song normally?
This song is 8 minutes long.
Okay, so they're still going to do a couple more things. But would you be amenable to that if we just run the line for the short term?
Yeah, I'd be definitely amenable.
Because there's no reason we can't talk about what we're doing. And we'll get closer to finishing. Finish it! Hello to whoever just came in. Hello. Or Twitch just catching up to you, having already been here. I can't do the don't be a stranger and say something in the chat because, we have a stranger here already, so I don't know how that works. Is that considered like an insult, or is it
You could be a stranger like strangers.
Or actually be the best stranger because stranger does talk in chat, so our stranger is best stranger. Am I allowed to claim stranger?
Are you allowed to claim stranger? I guess you can.
Yeah, like, not your call. I believe that's his right to tell me.
Oh, it's not my
It's your stream, but never mind.
Haha. Haha, my stream, my rules. Yeah.
Oh, darling. And they might just be listening anyway and not even like looking at the screen, so not even close by. Oh, somebody sneezed. Uh-oh. I see fire tricks.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So
they to get the electronic keyboard sound, they're using a flute and a harpsichord?
No. They sometimes, depending on the instruments, people will keep their musicians, playing, even if there's no notes coming out of their instruments, if that makes sense. Because if they still have other parts, that's the default animation for playing. Once you start the music system. So like you can have somebody, hitting their drum and there's no drum. Do you know what I mean? Like they never brought it to quite that level as far as the gestures matching the music. So yeah, so somebody could still be playing the flute and it doesn't necessarily mean that the music has the flute in it. So,
okay.
Yeah. You really never did band stuff. When
I
you,
did not.
yeah, that's part of why. That I'm trying to think. Yeah, the drum is definitely doing the drum. They're actually, are they playing a bassoon? I think somebody might be playing a bassoon. Oh, and of course got a lag spike right when I was trying to examine people. Because reasons.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum.
nobody's playing a flute. Yeah, the biggest difference is you can tell when the instrument is actually participating because then you get the floaty notes on the top. But they continue to do the playing gestures the entire time. Yeah, so is that the bassoon?
If I was to
Oh, the
say
summer
to
celebration
you,
horn. That's what they're calling it.
oh,
Okay,
if
so
you was high,
what I would consider a
oh, baby,
bassoon
light my fire.
is a new variation of a horn.
Oh, baby, light my fire. Light us as a night on fire.
Oh no, there is a bassoon. I thought there was. Okay, so Mallorid in the band is actually playing the bassoon.
Yep.
But Vidu is playing the festival harp.
Festival harp. Okay, and that's how they're getting the keyboard sound.
Yes, it makes sense. Because
the night on fire. The night on fire.
Yeah, because Allegrio is playing a lute, so.
Ah.
And of course,
fireworks. They set the night on fire.
Yeah, so some of these instruments are ones that have been added since, because the one band I used to be in, disbanded. Oh, I know this song. I wonder if we're gonna have anybody who's gonna have original lyrics today, or is it all gonna be just?
I feel like it was doing.
No. When you make them
make them
play
from Middle
and
Earth,
not the actual lyrics that are from the song that you're imitating.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Well, that was one of my greatest joys about being in a band was writing lyrics because I wrote the goofiest songs. I had such a great time with that. Hey, speaking of writing.
Just right into what we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, because I even did like the Walrus for Pete's sakes, and it's based on one of the raids you do in game. Because it's the Watcher instead of the Walrus. I am the Watcher.
So I don't know if like when I started doing my parody songs for streaming, whether you influenced that.
Oh, maybe. And you just forgot that I had done it. Because I must have wrote dozens of parody lyrics between, because I could probably still go back to the Lonely Mountain Band at any time, but it's just not. They have several mini bands within the bands, and I used to play with Bards, Beards, and Longbeards on Saturday nights, which was close to midnight Eastern time, and that was I had Eureka in it. Even though she wasn't in the L&B, because you don't have to be in the L&B to be in some of the bands that they have in their canon. Because that was the one I was doing, the Mr. Postman that I never finished. But I wrote a whole bunch of songs for them. But the Walrus I originally wrote, I think it was for the Porcelain Band, but it might have been for the Halloween thing that the warders do every year. So I don't really know. Oh, there's Berkshire. I haven't seen her in ages. So I think this next band might be. Well, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know the band, so I have no idea what to expect. And then like spike again. And I do know that there are a lot of people that used to come in person, but the lag drove them crazy, so they would just start watching the live streams on YouTube. So yeah, if you're somebody seeing this and it's still the same weekend, the 12th, 13th, the 14th, the 15th of February 2024, just do a search on YouTube for Winterstock 11 X1 in the Roman, and you'll probably be able to find at least one live stream ongoing where you could just listen to the folks that are playing. Even if you don't have a character in the game, you can still listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember the dwarf who used to do a lot of the streaming back in the day.
That's it. You did great.
Yeah, sorry, we can clap technically here on the screen. I was clapping my gloves were, Wow, I think I have that fireworks, but I don't think I've actually done them yet. Fireworks
I might have some fireworks in my bag.
Oh, I have a ton.
Oh no, I put them all in my
your storage. Our next band is a veteran of the Middle Earth concert circuits. We don't know whether they will perform their namesake music. But we're certain you will be greatly entertained. I agree with Richard.
To the blues.
Yeah. Which explains the outfits. Oh, they have a new drinking mug. I don't know where that one came from. Let me see if it's an item or an emote. Nope, it looks like it's an emote. And their name is Orsol. So what was the emote? Orsol? No, that wasn't it. I don't know. Maybe it's a quiet one. And it doesn't broadcast what the action is. Interesting. Okay. Wow. One of the main reasons I was trying to check the thing from time to time was in case the commercial came up. Has it been working better? Or I should say, or has it been showing less commercials since you reset it again? Q.
Yes.
Has it been doing less commercials since you reset it? When you realize
it should be. I haven't.
You haven't been keeping an eye on it. This is
well, I can't tell, so.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to be watching, because I can see.
No, that's too dancy.
That's too dancy?
That's still too dancy. Everything's too dancy.
Oh, that is a landscape buck. I thought somebody called their their deer across a pond, but no, it's an actual landscape buck. It looks like they added a hedgehog. I don't have pet names on though. There's an awful lot of cases going on.
Held my hand when it was cold. Last, you took me home. Gave me hope. And I was at the end.
We're chasing the deer because I can tell I don't want to kill it, but they're just trying to keep it away from the main fan. He's scolding the bear.
Out on the line.
There it goes.
Eternity. You needed me. You needed me. At least I think that's the lyrics.
You're a silly dwarf. So I didn't know where to get the original stuff today, which is a bummer. Well, while we're here anyway.
I was back there at some of this school.
For anybody who may have come in later, we are currently in Eredloon attending Winterstock, which is a now annual player-run event by the Lonely Mountain Band folks. And today is the first set of bands that we're playing for the weekend. And this goes on today. And oh, did I lose my page? I did. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And if you do play Lotra and or you happen to use the forums for whatever reason, the Lotra forums, they do have a schedule up for Winterstock 11, which is what this is this year in Landroll. So it's in the Landroll subforum if you need to find it. And you can see which bands are playing. And usually the name of the band can kind of give you an idea of the kind of music that they're going to do. But it depends. So, I'm trying to think who else. Oh, Green Hill's playing later. They're up at 8. I'm trying to see who's playing tomorrow. I haven't even had time to look at the schedule yet. Tomorrow's a longer day. Yeah, Bard's Beards and Longbeard is doing midnight. Or might pop in just to say hey to folks. Yeah, most of these bands I don't even recognize. Montgarden I know. What?
I'm actually going to get closer so people can see the band better. Is that alright?
It's your stream. Do what you want, fool. Just be careful how you get closer, because there may be somebody else with the same idea as you, and then you're going to be blocking the view. For Sunday, yeah, there's only 3 bands I recognize on Sunday. There's a lot of new names. Some of them could be from other servers too, because there are some bands that do come from other servers just for these events. Which is kind of cool when you think about it.
Need to sit down.
Oh, there's only a few bands on Monday.
So here's behind me can see.
Yeah. Oh, when you're just playing on Monday.
Okay, now let's see if I can do this.
Are you just sitting now? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay out of everybody's way, but so everybody can see the band better.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at my back.
Which makes sense. Let's do it again. Let's clap. I'm in the wrong stream. I think I'm gonna come sit behind you.
That doesn't want me. Doesn't let me adjust too much.
That's definitely a heavy.
I did it again.
So it looks like the Gaelic Frog band with all the folks in, oh yeah, other blue tunics. So we're gonna have lots of blue tunics today, it looks like. That's a band name I don't recognize either. The Great Willow Blues Band. Awesome.
The moon may be high, but I can see open in the sky.
We're both singing different refrains.
Maybe a news of people. Oh, this is the last word. I have eyes for you. I'm on the wrong words.
It's okay. It's not like we're getting paid to sing well. Thank heavens.
Go by.
And that's the thing with, like, you know, when they are doing actual songs is because you don't know how the set is literally set up. I want to whisper to Larelos, but she's going to be like, I don't know you. And I think I still can't use... I still don't think I've played enough hours that I can use the boot yet. Wow, he is just crashed out right now. I think he was running all over the house last night. Good girl, eat your food so he can't eat it and steal it from you. Good girl. Oh, because I talked to you now, you're like, oh, Mama's Lap's available? Yes, it is. Are you making a reservation, darling?
It's kind of a sexy song.
Wait, what?
I said I only have eyes for you is kind of a sexy song.
And, okay, I don't know why you needed to say that out loud, but all right.
Because I have no filter.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to clap sitting down, and if they have added. And there's the button thing. That's what I should do tomorrow. I really should go to the buttoning ceremony.
Oh, ho, ho.
And there's the button story. This is just a reminder. Oh, this was, I remember this. Chickens Crossing Roads lyrics. And this is the calamari tango, because this is what you do when you're dealing with a watcher. And this was something that started as a song lyric that didn't get finished. And the chicken song that's not here. And that's the story. I think this is not, even though it's lyrical, I don't think I have most of my lyrics in here, because Most of these are stories I've shared at story nights, or there's the Drunk Lyrics, which is a water song. Yeah, this is mostly informational stuff. This is not the song lyrics one. Now this one, that's one of my first songs. The Old Forest song, if you're going to the Old Forest. Please don't weave those flowers in your hair.
Mm.
And that, because this is another story. Oh, I never finished this one. It was to the tune of Montezuma. It was supposed to be a ranger. Alright, so there's gotta be another plug-in that I had my lyrics in. I hope it hasn't gotten wiped, because I probably still have the lyrics somewhere. Poetical, that's what it was. Because poetical is easier to, yeah, it had, see? It has the menu. This is all, look at all these songs. Holy cow. And that's still not even all of them. Oh, wrap a linen bandage around my wounded knee instead of yellow ribbon around the oak tree. I can't even remember which song this goes to. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to. Here's the one we sang together. But yeah, none of them are the original lyrics at all. And there's a song I wrote for Yay! Yeah, this is one of the first songs I think it was the first song that I ever wrote for Barn Spirits and Longbeards. It's for our fool. Yeah, I do miss playing with BBB. Just so much changed. Yeah, there's the, if you're going to Old Forest again. Oh, there's the Gauntman. I don't see the lyrics for...
This is more.
You know what I don't see in here? Oh, maybe this is it. Yes, here it is. Bowers and Breland. Copacabana that I changed for Layla.
You know it's true.
And there's Wonderful World, all about pies, because... Okay, so I still have stuff. I haven't lost it. Who knows how much most of the music I have is all free, all the extra instruments they've gotten in the last year and change. Did we want to go back to Gondaman before we go, or what do we want to do?
It doesn't matter. We could go back to Gondaman, because that's where we were.
Yeah, because this is only for this weekend, so by next week. Nobody's talking in the chat, so I don't know what stage we'll go. I hope they're enjoying music things. What's the matter? Am I allowed to stretch? Because you're at my lap? Girl, you gotta let me flip your claws again, or soon I'm gonna start hurting you soon. Aw, you're really shy. Yeah, that one is definitely gonna start hurting you soon. You're gonna have to let me do that. Not right now, though. So, ooh, you just nozzled me. My hands off. Thanks, girl. Thanks so much.
You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you. How about that? Better? No.
What are you asking me? I don't even
My
know.
lousy singing.
Oh, babe. So much I could say. So much more.
All I have to do is dreaming you. Dream, dream, dream.
I don't know the name of this.
I want you. All I have to do is dreaming you.
Wow, Gaelic Frogs Band is big. He's the Diggy Band. Oh, it's my Plymouth cards here. Nice.
Bring my life away.
Wow, that really is iridescent, that book. Holy cow. I like the snowflake one that's like lacy, but I don't like the cheapest color, if that makes any sense. Not that anybody asked. I don't remember if you just have to play Winter or Winterstock to get that title, or if your band has to win. I don't remember. Wow, he is really crashed out. Yay!
Yay.
He was really getting up and clapping. He's sitting back down, so I just ignored it.
Don't want to move too much because
The camera, I know.
Get in other people's way.
Yeah, that too. Oh, I know this song. Wow, you're really nice.
I did it again.
Oops, I did it again. I stood up and when I didn't mean to. Yeah, this is just.
Love you for 1,000 years.
Why is it doing that before it let me? That works.
Speaking about somebody like being kind of rude,
What happened?
I just have a horse right in front of me.
Oh, that it could be lag too, babe. All I can think of is I'm still standing. Seriously, is that like their pet pony and they just took it out and
Yeah, says it out right there, right in front of me.
oh, that is rude.
I'm gonna get up.
And I'm surprised somebody from Midgard would do that.
That was actually kind of that's just rude.
Ready to move him then?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a better spot without being in anybody's way. Oh, dancing.
Yeah, it's that awkward thing where you do, want a good shot, but I hate to say it, but sometimes it's better to just do them from afar.
Just get the horse out of the way.
I really love this really long scarf, but I wish I had gotten one. I'm trying to find somebody that's not really, they're AFK, so I can just like sit right behind them over here. And I'm okay with that.
Well, the funny thing about it is the horse moved a bit, but it was just like still like.
Oh, you went right back to where you were? Dork. Well, I'm in a different spot now. So
Well, you have a good spot too. I'll come over to you.
no, you're fine. It's not like we're holding hands.
We could be holding hands.
We could, but I came over here to follow you, and you moved. So I felt like, okay,
I just didn't want to be in anybody's way.
I.
Did you find a better spot?
You were just here.
Okay, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Whoop.
Hey, sticky girl.
There we go. I'm coming out.
Did somebody decide to start dancing behind me? I just can't see it.
No, nobody's dancing behind you. I'm the one right behind you.
Okay. Oh, they're like way far behind me. Okay. I'm just trying to set stuff up for later.
Am I that close enough or am I not? No, I'm not close enough. I got close enough. It's 10 right now. Turn the names off. Gotta figure it all out.
What should I put? Oh, go. You're gonna go do something. Go ahead. Actually, if you're getting up, could you just wipe for that?
Yeah.
When you come back, I have some questions.
Okay.
I forgot what I was trying to do now. Okay. Oh, you leaving me? There you go, girl. For anybody who has come in recently who doesn't know, we are attending Winterstock on the Landable server of the Lord of the Rings Online. It's a now yearly event where different bands come and play on the ice in Arid Moon. And right now we are watching the Blues. And I'm not sure how much longer we're going to stay here. I mean, my butt is starting to feel cold.
Your butt's cold.
It's ice! What do you want?
Hold it back.
We should have brought a blankie. But anyway, but next week, this event runs all weekend. It is a player-run event sponsored by the Lonely Mountain Band, which is a long-standing kin here on the role-playing server known as Landerville. What is it, old lady? Our eldest is looking at me. She was expecting something to come because I just got a mug up. No, dear, you have food right there and water. You don't get tea. I know. Yeah, she is kind of elderly. But yeah, so the event will be going on all weekend, and including Monday. And there's a schedule if you are on the Lotro forums you can take a look at, and if you don't play Lotro, so you don't have a character that you can come in and pop in to visit, although it is a free-to-play game, and this is a free-to-play area that is next to totally not dangerous, and they even have stewards to make sure that if anything somehow gets dragged here that could hurt somebody who literally is a fire or something, they'll be safe. So, who is trying to call me? I have no idea. So I'm going to decline it.
Yeah, less so than when at Weathertop, because there's like goblins and stuff like that.
Why is it not letting me decline?
What are you declining?
This call that is from a number I don't recognize.
Oh.
But it's a 978, so who knows? Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. So the event goes on all weekend, including on Monday. If you can go to the Lotro forums, and on the sub forum, Landerville, which is one of the servers, you can see the whole schedule of the weekend. I think it's also in the music in player events or something, Artist subfolder. So you can get an idea of some of the bands that would be playing. Because usually the name kind of gives you an idea of what kind of music they're going to do. But like I said, if you don't want to make a character and you still want to see more of this, there are usually folks who are live streaming it the whole day kind of thing, not just little bits like we are right now on YouTube. So you can just go to YouTube and do a search for Winterstock. It is Winterstock 11 this year, so it might have the Roman XI after it to help you find it easier, because otherwise you'll get all the previous 10 years stuff to come up too. But it's a really nice event, and it's because it does run for most of the weekend. Even if you're not necessarily American time, because this is primarily a North American server, you can catch something at some point. And music is good.
Oh,
We're not quite to the next band change. You still haven't told me how long we're going to do this. Oh great, we have another storm coming. I will... Babe?
Yes.
I
What
thought
happened?
you were going to want to say something by now, but next week we'll go back to your more traditional diggy.
Yeah, we'll do more diggy stuff. I was actually thinking that for events like this, or even like Month of the Chicken, we can do more than just a once a week thing.
That is totally going to depend on your schedule, darling. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's a great goal to have, but I also know your schedule constraints. And not much happens during the Month of the Chicken during the daytime in the week. So we'll talk about that later, because that's a whole nother conversation. With lots of details, because it really is a month-long event, and I know because I'm the insane person that created the idea way back when. But yeah, so if you don't play Lotra, you can look for it on other venues that do not require having a game account, or you can just roll a new character on the free-to-play option. Do the what's the quickest we've ever done the intro area before you go into the live world? An hour, maybe.
If that, yeah.
Yeah. And I think the longest, because of some of the new races, some of those definitely do take at least an hour, even if you're trying to push through.
I would give an hour.
Yeah. Well, now they have the umbars too, so I haven't explored that yet, so I don't know how long it takes to get through that. But at any rate, within a relatively short time frame, you want to do it before, you want to show up at the next concert or whatever. Because it will probably take you a minimum, just of an hour to understand what's going on and get used to the dynamics and stuff. But it's fairly standard MMO stuff. But the server is landable. That would be very important if you're going to actually roll a character to be able to be here live. But like I said, this area is an intro area that is very safe. Plus, they have people just in case something accidentally gets dragged somehow that could hurt somebody who's a level 3 or something. I don't know that we've ever brought chickens here.
Yeah.
That's something we could do. I think we did try it one year, and then we found out you can't hear the player music, and we were like, oh no. And that's what it was. I remember now. I don't think they ever fixed that. I still don't think that chickens can hear music. So, that's why we stopped bringing chickens to events like this, because you had to have another place to hear the music kind of thing. And then, of course, there's the whole chickens trying to get indoors, which is it's an interesting thing, too. You can be a chicken in this game, in case you didn't know. That's what I'm talking about. And it's something that is so ridiculously fun to do that 15, 16 years ago, we started doing a special event thing called Month of the Chicken. Something else that's going on this weekend that I'm going to try to go to tomorrow, but I will not be live streaming, will be the founder anniversary. Founder of the Shire is one of the oldest kins still around and still active on the Landerville server, and buttoning ceremony is a very wonderful, special thing, and especially if you're a role player, it's a good time. It is definitely a good time. So that's also something that one day, I mean, they do buttoning ceremonies more than just during the yearly anniversary of the kin, but it's something else that's going on this weekend. Because nothing ever stops. Sometimes stuff goes away for a while, but it really, really stops. Are you going to talk at all, or are you really going to lean too hard on me? for this stream because I was not
I think you're
prepared to be
talking about
so
you're talking
much.
about things that I'm not really. I do have boundaries, but I'm not really involved in the boundaries, and work is going to keep me away from it.
I was
So
just surprised that somehow the LMB and the Bounders did not really align the scheduling because it really surprised me that they were going to do the buttoning ceremony the same weekend as Winterstock. But it is what it is. And I probably will bring somebody to the ceremony because I haven't been to one in ages. And there's a beloved story that gets told every time, which I will never get tired of hearing. So, because I think it'll be too early for you. Or, sorry, it might not be. Let me try to remember what time it's scheduled for. Yeah, 16th birthday event. Oh, tonight is the fish fry. I should go to that. I haven't been to a fish fry in forever. Should I be a sneak about it? And should I bring one of my hobbies that maybe nobody knows?
if you want to.
You look so bored. If you're bored, this is your stream. We should leave.
No, we're doing.
Then why do you look bored?
I just think there's so many things that I'm actually doing, like kind of the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, you say you're being productive, and so the sidekick. At the least they can do is fill filler in the background. Yeah, we're about to have a band change pretty soon, but yeah. So tonight, if you're a Landy person, if you go to the Hobbiton Bywater Bridge on Landerville at anytime 9 o'clock or after, there will be music and fishing contests, and then of course the buttoning ceremony. Doesn't have a time and a date. I can't log into a character right now that's Bounder to check my in-game mail to see when that is. Because it won't be Friday night. That's usually on the Saturday. So, let me see if it's on Bounder Forum. They've really not been using the Bounder Forum much anymore. Can't remember which. No, this is the main account I wanted. Yeah, they didn't even put it on the calendar. And the last bulletin is classy stuff, so. So at some point, is Larlo still here? I can ask Larlo, shoot him. To be able to do that. I asked Lara Lowe's, but I didn't tell her who I was. I just sent her a tell. I have no idea if she's even near a computer or will write back to me, so we'll see. What is it, Lord?
This is actually going to be a really good test for MIDI music, because supposedly MIDI music is absolutely allowed.
Come here, child. She mixed up in the face. I'm waiting for the end of this sentence.
What? I said supposedly MIDI music is absolutely allowed
Where?
on stream.
Oh, it's not. You're okay. So the subtext is we don't have to worry about copyright violations.
I don't believe so.
Holy Christmas!
I said this is a good test for that.
Yep. Well, Larry Lewis hasn't seen it, or they're ignoring me. Because they haven't answered. Unless they are asking in Shire mode, and I'm not seeing it. And they could be AFK, so. I tried. Well, they're just yeah, they might be AFK. They just didn't mark it because she's just standing there now. Oh, there it is. I do. The buttoning ceremony is tomorrow at noon at the station house. Okay, excellent. So they're basically doing inspections at it.
Yay!
Oh. I said thank you kindly. I was just learning about it from the forum, but no time or place was included in the post. And Laura was like, oh dear. And another blue band arrived. Did they do this on purpose? Everybody's in like black and white today. Okay. So if nothing else, I'm sure Larlos is now going to find a bounder to be like, you didn't put the place and the time and the post! Lots of kisses. Kisses everywhere. Wait, is there more? There's snow bunnies now? So it's not just Lord Masters that can have bunnies anymore. What do you want to do?
With what? Are they done?
The band that just left is. You know this goes on all day, right?
Yeah. Didn't you want to listen to the band, or just want to hear the blues?
Okay. So your plan for today's stream for dwarves is a 6 hour plus stream.
Yeah.
I have too much going on.
Sorry, I'm doing adulting stuff.
Okay.
Did you want to do something?
Okay, I can't do 3 things at once. I've got a cat climbing in my lap, I've got somebody talking to me in tells, and you're talking at me.
Okay.
I just didn't know if we were getting ready to log out. That's what I was trying to figure out.
No. Enjoy your tail thing unless you need to go. We're just hanging out.
This is why I don't like not having plans.
One of the problems that I have is I'm not really as active in Rocher as I used to be. And when I was active with Rocher, I wasn't really into the bands and the events and stuff like that.
Well, the only reason I suggested we come here is one, it only gets, happens once a year. It happened to be, happening when we were going to be streaming. And it would be a low key thing. So. And now the stream is freezing again. I'm now having way too much fun with Lara Lois. I feel mean because I know who she is. She doesn't know who I am.
You could tell her.
I could, but that would take all the fun out of it at the same time!
No, it's really nice that she is spending time with somebody she doesn't absolutely know.
She's just here to hang out. What's she got to lose unless she's trying to eat a sandwich or something, right? So what are we to each other in this game, our characters? Are we friends? Are we family?
That sounds good.
Which?
We're family?
Okay. So you're my brother.
Oh, I don't like that. No, we're friends.
Do you want me to just say family?
Yeah. For the family we make. So the family we're born with.
Well, I'm trying to explain roleplay wise you. So I'm just gonna call you my companion because you door. So we did not go too deeply. Honestly. I hope she doesn't kill me for this later. But then again, she might be having a good time, so. I love her kin. Everybody in it is so nice. Are you cursing with me? Because that's not petting me. You're upset because she's in my lap and you're not in my lap. I told you could sit in this lap anytime you want to. But you don't like it because it's not close enough to me. Alright, I didn't know she was going to keep talking to me either. That was part of what was frustrating me. So sorry about that. You really gotta get petted, don't you? Do we have to be 15 to get last names or 10? Do you remember that? Are you still busy doing other stuff?
I'm doing other stuff, but what's up? When's the last time what?
I said, do you remember when we checked with the registrar if we have to be level 10 or
15.
level 15? Okay, so we're not there yet. You want to play. I can't play with her in my lap right now, Bub. You know that. I know, it's when the birdies don't tend to be in our backyard right now, but they'll be back before the sun sets. Where are the squirrels? That's what I want. Oh, Nadia got on. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. She's always 412. I know this song. I love that name, the League of Best Friends. I don't know if they really are all best friends, but it's still a delightful name for Kim.
Mm-hmm.
It's too cold for pigborn. No, I don't have any. I can't do fires yet. I'm just confused because I thought this was going to be just a 2-hour thing, and I have other.
If you want to do something with it,
it's not about doing something here. It was.
Let's call it. Do you want to go? Leave.
Hold on. That's a bad joke, and you should feel bad, Shakespeare. Did you see it?
No.
The rubber plane joke? In chat, you didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm away from everybody.
Wait, did you just get up? Thanks for having a conversation before you decided to take action.
I'm in everybody's way.
Oh, because they're twirling?
Yes.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm right behind the twirlers. away from the thing. I can still see you.
I see a Christmas tree, but I don't see a dwarf where the dot is. That's what's weird.
I'm right
Oh,
behind
you're on
you.
that side. Okay. I got compass weirded. I think you're confusing Vidor. Vidor's not a bad person. Do you need to stay streaming in order to do whatever it is you're trying to do?
No, I can. I'm only here for you, and
Oh, honey.
we can call it. We can find somebody to raid. We can do the whole thing.
Okay, let's go back. Let's get out of here.
Go back. You can see me.
Yes, I can see you. Okay.
Okay, so we're far enough back. We can get on boards or whatever we need to get on.
Okay. Why does it keep sounding like something's ringing?
It's because my phone is ringing.
Oh, that's why.
We're calling a little bit. What would you like to do?
I am really having a hard time with the 16 things that are going on for me right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if there was anything we could do here or we should just go back. We still have plenty of bag space and whatever. There wasn't really anything we could turn in here, right?
No, because we just got to go.
Alright, let's get on our boards.
We just got to Gondobin last week.
Now the question is, do we want to just ride back on our boards, or do we want to just ride the boards over to the stable and just pay the silver to go back?
I don't care which. Let's just get on our boards and go. Let's go.
Trying to get away from the lag more than anything else.
Thank you for doing Winterstock with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who showed up, who's been doing Winterstock with us. It's awesome. I'm still kind of like, amazed by the fact that they create all that music.
I was kind of sad actually when I found out that the four-string band kind of had disbanded. Because that was it was easier to belong to in some ways than the BBB.
I'm gonna put some music volume back on.
Yeah. Are you following me or are you scared?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Of course you are, so I can't. That's why I wanted to take stable ponies.
Probably we should have done. Sorry. If you want to follow me, that'll be fine.
No, it's
just putting the music back on.
Did anybody else speak up in chat since
Not really.
Stranger? Okay. I just want to make sure that when I do my sign off on Blue Sky, I don't forget anybody that stopped by.
You got Mag and you got Stranger.
Yeah. So, yeah. And Are you looking to see who we're gonna raid next when we get to, or you just let's get to
I'm getting to
Gondomant
Gondomant
first and then worry about it.
Yep.
Okay. We don't really have a routine for this yet, so I'm shooting in the dark, and I haven't gotten enough sleep, and there's still too much going on right now for me. So I apologize if I'm.
That's all right, because like a lot of that stuff is coming up, especially kind of like work adulting stuff, which I
know.
Need to deal with, and
this is why the ambitious scheduling that you were talking about doing, I was like, how about no? That was a weird like I'm compensating. You're now catching up to me, strangely.
I was riding beside you for a while.
Now you're past me? Okay, you're not following.
Where do you want to park it?
Right here, and do we still have enough things that we can know?
No, we are out of task.
Well, I'm not, but you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not you. I was like, wait, who's this other person with a dark beard? But that's somebody else who just also has the old cloak that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to take a walk back up to the parapets because I am like that.
So that walk is just walk? W?
Insert
Insert.
toggles between walk and run. I need like a 10-minute break after we do all the post-stream stuff before I can do anything else, just so you know.
Okay.
I need to clear my head, and she's already climbed out of my lap, so that's one challenge. I love having her in my lap, but right now she was just being super fussy, and he was getting jealous, and it was 2 more things I didn't need to be dealing with on top of the 60 things that are already on my computer right now. Okay, I need to get walk over here. It's fine, so I have a different view when I come back. So the 2 things we talked about stream schedule wise was next Thursday maybe, or you said you wanted to do every other week for 2 Beans and Mike.
Yes, every other week, 2 Beans in a month.
Okay, so then the next 2 Beans won't be until the 25th, which is a full wolf moon. If we're going to keep doing them on Thursdays. But the next Diggy stream is going to be a week from today, hopefully close to 2 o'clock start time again. And we will pick back up in Gondomant, unless some other special event pops up that we might have an opportunity to do some unique digging to. Thank you everybody that came along today, and we'll see, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, have you figured out who you're going to follow yet?
Well, I mean, it's a pretty easy. It's gonna be a pretty easy pick. It's gonna be Blue Hope Cape.
Okay.
But Dusk is also. And there's a whole bunch of people that we could raid. But
I just need to know who to put in the message, babe.
let's raid Blue Hope Cape. Alright, did it again. I'm going to be testing some streaming with Discord things. I'm probably going to try to do an Afro Samurai like thing to see how the volume works and how it streams through, and if I can not stream it type of deal while doing a watch party. So I'll probably try that later. But until then, we're gonna go raid Blue Hope Cape. Yay!
Yay! Raid.
And so you guys say hi to the cape. And we will catch you next week. And we usually try to do
Same dwarf time, same dwarf channel.
Exactly. Alright. I'll see you guys next week. Yay! We'll be Diggy again.
Yes.
Alright. Bye.
I gotta remember to do all the things.